I think there's a loose ball just on this. We've had 10 goals already in the 3 WSL matches on this Sunday afternoon. What were we in particular? But it was more, I guess, in hope than expectation.
Yeah, it was definitely half-hearted for me. Within the realms of their body shape, body position, but obviously just starting off, you can see Everton not really aggressive.
Alex Greenwood, a big miss for City. She'll be out for a few weeks. Miedema. Shaw looked offside. And defenders are looking across to the assistant.
Yeah, we can just see here, obviously, Bunny Shaw kind of sitting herself in between the two defenders. Comes in from Miedema, and as she gets on the ball now, she is onside.
Just onside. Really good save then from Ramsey. Kasparai's ball into the middle towards Shaw. Miedema. Chance perhaps here for the shot. Took a deflection on the way through though.
Yeah, it was Ruby made really well. I think the ball comes through here from Blinkilde-Brown to Miedema, a little bit fortuitous, but Miedema does well, gets a shot off, but she does really well there, Ruby. Body big.
First corner then of the match. Leila Wahabi, left-footed in swinger. Doesn't get too much height on that delivery though. Miedema thought about a short corner then, and a quickly taken one. Really going to run there for Hasegawa. Quite win it back for Manchester City. Commits the foul. The City team who have started every match in the WSL so far this season. Kasparai. Can she deliver a good ball into the middle?
Kasparai, but again, she's looking positive out on this overlap. Doing a little bit too much on the Everton back line there, and Kasparai's trying to get it into the box, obviously doesn't.
Run being made by Fugino. Fugino's little give and go, but Wheeler was the... keeps that ball alive. The Swiss international. Towards the near post, gathered by Rai. René, Kasparai has continued her run forward.
Stats in the corner, you can see Manchester City clearly dominating the game.
Here they come, Fugino. Wahabi. Bennett. She's going to go for the byline. Kasparai arriving. Hasegawa. Van Hool. Vignola. Still Vignola keeping her footing and able to release.
It's just that turn of pace, and that's what we've been asking from Everton. A little bit more alertness, a little bit more directness. She gets the shot. Of
course, if she'd gone down there, she might well have got a free kick just outside the penalty area.
For me, that's really positive for someone like Vignola, especially someone who's the team forward. I mean, yeah, there's definitely...
Hayashi. Just a little bit too much on it. Yamashita.
Into pain.
Oh, lovely ball infield from Banet. Great chance for the opening goal. Viviana Miedema for Manchester City, and they lead 1-0.
Viviana Miedema, I think the Everton back line just switching off right at the vital moment. And that space in behind Manchester City. We see here Benet just picks up the ball, catches Ruby Mace off guard, and it's Viviana Miedema. She does work so well. I think they were originally claiming for offside, but it's not offside. She uses her body really well, Miedema, and makes no mistake. Manchester City up 1-0. Really clever pass from Benet, though, just to split the Everton back line. Fantastic ball.
Wheeler. Lovely ball through. Taken away from the goalkeeper.
What Everton are trying to do, it's that pass that just splits the back line straight through the middle to try and find Tony Payne. Yamashita does just enough. And I think she was very close to making a foul there right at the last minute, but again pulls it. Everton threatening on the counter at times though. Manchester City will be quite disappointed that they've conceded a corner here. You see as the balls come in from Van Hool, there's no one marking Kanak.
Mace to take. Plenty of height on it, and the header towards goal from Hayashi. Yamashita preserving man.
Yeah, that almost felt like it was in a little bit of slow motion. As the cross comes in from Ruby Mace, Kelly Gargo is completely unmarked. She gets the head off, and Yamashita does with the first time save. But Manchester City will be very disappointed with the way they were marking off that set piece. No, Kelly Gargo, you see she just peels off here. Fantastic header from here, but good save.
Mace with it. Interesting positioning from Everton there at that corner kick.
Yeah, you see they all set up at the...
Chance for the shot perhaps for Gino. Hey. Tony Payne. Again the slip. It's twice now. Chance for the shot. Spectacular had Vignola been able to complete that.
Again, you can see exactly what Everton hand side to Tony Payne, and she does really well to direct it, but again, she's slipped. Whether she's not got her studs on today, who knows? And then Manchester City the box for her to get this strike off. You see the slip.
City looking to break here now for Gino. Shaw. Still Bunny Shaw. Can she pull it back? She can.
Manchester City, but I feel like Everton we want to get a little bit more pressure on the ball.
Long from Mace, in behind, Tony Payne. Payne bearing down on goal, Gago in the middle towards her, lovely little back from Everton. Kelly Gago with the equaliser, and it's 1-1 at Goodison Park.
Manchester City slow the pace down. A fantastic vision on the pass from Ruby Mace when she's... Payne is onside. She doesn't slip this time. She sees the run of Kelly Gago. She does so well. Eyes up, puts the ball in the box, and it's a lovely Gago. Adding to her goal scoring tally. What a fantastic finish that is. Kind of do today.
1-1. Field from Pacheco, dispossessed though. Isagawa, Miedema. For Shaw, it's a good ball into the middle, looking for Shaw. Miedema, can she turn? Chance for the shot. For Harvey, Miedema. Miedema, still going. Shaw, not a second goal for Manchester City.
Pointer with this Bunny Shaw. Miedema does so well. Again, just to beat one defender. Again, beats her again, gets the ball across. Bunny Shaw.
All square then at Goodison Park at half-time. Viviana Miedema giving Manchester City break. Everton 1, Manchester City 1.
A point against Manchester City to stop them going top of the table would be fantastic for Everton today.
Away we go in the second half then. No changes to... Is she going to have a shot from here? No. Kasparai. Ball across into the middle, just pushed away by Michaela Brown. Shaw. Hasegawa. Second half. City, if you have just joined us in that change.
Yeah, Blinkhill-Brown does really well again here to link up with Hasegawa and Bunny Shaw. Hasegawa trying to get the crossover.
Here come Everton now with the long ball out from Vignola. Gago. Payne's in the middle, it's towards Tony Payne.
Everton Dola looks up and she sees Kelly Gargo out on this left-hand side. Early look into the box and she's looking for fielders all around the City players, winning it back. It's that fighting spirit from Everton that they're going to have to keep up in this second half.
Kasparai. Shaw.
Kasparai picks it up out on this right-hand side. Ishikawa does quite well actually just to steer Bunny Shaw through the goal. Bunny Shaw gets a touch out of her feet.
Will go top of the WSL standings with a win here. Ahead of Chelsea. Shaw trying to find her way through again.
At this point in this season than they were last season.
Here come Manchester City. Away though by Wheeler. I do wonder whether the permanent move to Goodison Park has just...
Often when they are coming back, and they can be a team to obviously creep up the table.
Gino. Chase on here for Wahhabi. And she gets there first. In towards Short. Bunny Shaw puts Manchester City back in front. It's
makes absolutely no mistake. It's Ficino in the centre of the park, plays it out to Wahhabi, who does really well with the first time cross, and Bunny Shaw makes Gower in the centre of the goal. And this time she gets a header on target, direct, beats Ramsey. That was fantastic. Something we've seen her do time and time again. She's so good, and she switches on in the vital moments, and like that's what we saw her do today in the first half of the goal.
Bennett pulled back there. Up a bit of an injury as well.
Yeah, just a tussle between the two. It looks like they'll be hoping she can stay in the game from this, Pacheco, because actually for me, I think she's having a fantastic game.
Pacheco not requiring treatment. I think will be taken every minute in the WSL this season for Manchester City. Driven deep. Shaw trying to get underneath it, and Wahhabi. Shaw with a little touch. Miedema. Viviana Miedema.
Miedema, especially after everything we've just been saying, a fantastic little flick round the corner from Bunny Shaw. Miedema, just what I'm seeing here, potentially just some fresh legs, some tiring legs on the pitch.
Lauren Hemp returns for Manchester City. Rebecca Kanak being replaced. High ball into the middle. Hongard with a little header down. Manchester City on the breakaway. Hemp immediately into the thick of the action. Too long for Shaw. Taking that ball under control.
Lauren Hemp brings that pace out on that left-hand side, and that first thought, can I get...
Approaching the midway point then, of the second half. 4 in the black of Manchester City. Not the best of balls out. Gago. Kelly Gago. Straight at Yamashita.
To pay just for the lapse in concentration with the pass out. He's trying to find Kasparai, but Kelly Gago does well to pick it up.
Honoka Hayashi. Lovely turn. Off the inside of the post and a chance then from Vignola.
Yeah, again, we just see that creativity from her. She just sparks up, hits the strike, just got away with that one, Vignola. Fantastic strike from her. See just how disappointed she is. I think she thought it had gone in.
That piece of play was almost like that shot was delivered in. Gino. Hasegawa just in field. Shaw finds Hasegawa. Header away only as far as Shaw.
See with the 2 banks of 4 and the 2 at the top. It's times like these when they break through it, Manchester City.
City again looking to press. Kasparai. Emily Ramsey.
Strike.
Wahhabi.
He's for them.
Picked up by Hasegawa.
Especially with Yamashita beaten.
Well, the Japanese international. Robinson. She's got past the Spanish defender. Still going. Katie Robinson into the middle. A fine save. Touch almost, I would think, from Kitagawa. And she almost got the equaliser.
Right-hand side, Katie Robinson is isolated. She's got no one to support her, but she's done the work herself to beat Leoabi. And again, she gets the ball across the box. Strike from Kitagawa, but you can see how disappointed she is with her team. When she makes that save, she's getting up and she's...
Kitagawa. Towards Gago. That one might get on the end of it. Away by... Hemp looking for the return. Doesn't quite get it though from Hasegawa. Trying to get away from Wheeler. Lohman. Sydney Lohman with the ball back into the middle.
Lohman you know, with her first couple of touches in the game, showing what she's about, the German international, after coming back from injury. Can't quite make it work on that time and again.
Of course, the clock is ticking, as you can see, towards full time. Free kick. This is Hasegawa. Hemp. Minutes, as you heard, additional time at the end of this match.
Quite dangerous position to be when you've still got 6 minutes left on the clock, and Everton are doing well.
We have had late goals already today from Brighton and Hove Albion and Leicester City. Virginia, can she go all the way here? The little pull back. Hemp blocked by.
Yeah, we see this again out on this side. Firgino doing really, really well, beats 3 players. It comes out to Hemp on her unfavourable.
Mace will have a go from here. Yamashita
was flying in from Ruby Mace. You see what she's trying to do, just shoot from outside the box.
Fujino. Victory as Manchester City's SL as they make it 7 wins in a row. By Kelly Gargo, but City prevail and they go 1 point ahead of Chelsea in the WSL stand.